I've seen so many people rush to the cheapest mattress they can find on a sale banner, only to end up tossing and turning for weeks because the cheap foam never really supports a side sleeper, or the temperature-regulating promises turn into a night-long sauna. That hesitation wondering if you're about to waste a few $100s on a night that feels worse than a cheap hotel mattress is exactly why I wanted to dig a little deeper before I hit the record button. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. The Beautyrest Black Series 1 14-inch plush queen feels like it was built for the person who's finally ready to stop treating the bed like a temporary piece of furniture and start treating it like a nightly recharge station. The first thing I asked myself was whether the price point actually reflects something you get back in sleep quality, or if it's just another brand name markup. I spent a weekend swapping my old medium-firm mattress for this one, and I kept a notebook of how I felt each morning, how the mattress reacted to a typical night of reading in bed, and how it handled my partner's occasional midnight snack raids on the couch. What emerged was a nuanced picture. It's not a miracle cure, but it does solve several of the pain points that cheap alternatives ignore. Who should consider this mattress? If you're a side sleeper who wakes up with a sore hip, if you share a bed with a partner who rolls over a lot, or if you simply can't tolerate night sweats, the Black Series 1's combination of specialized vertical fibers and soft gel-touch foam is aimed squarely at you. Those vertical fibers are meant to cradle the body in a plush embrace while still giving enough bounce for movement, which means you don't feel like you're sinking into a lump of marshmallow when you shift. The gel-touch layer adds a cooling element that's subtle but noticeable. My bedroom stays at a comfortable temperature even after I've been reading under a lamp for an hour. If you're a back sleeper who prefers a firmer feel, you might find the plushness a bit too yielding, especially if you like that hard-to-quinto sensation that keeps you from rolling off the edge. Who should skip it? First, anyone on a shoestring budget looking for a mattress under $500 should probably keep looking. The Black Series 1 sits in the premium tier, and while it's not the most expensive on the market, the price reflects the pocketed coil system and the proprietary foam layers. Second, if you have a very light frame under 120 pounds, you might not get the full benefit of the triple-stranded pocketed coil technology. Those coils are designed to distribute weight evenly, but they really shine when there's enough mass to engage the individual pockets. A very lightweight sleeper could feel a bit floaty, which can translate into a lack of support where you need it most. The practical strengths become clearer once you start using the mattress day to day. The triple-stranded pocketed coils are a standout. Each coil works independently, so when one side of the bed moves, the other side stays relatively undisturbed. I tested this by having my partner read a paperback on the left side while I streamed a movie on the right. There was minimal transfer of motion, which is a big win for light sleepers. The open-celled foam layer does a decent job of channeling airflow. In a summer night when the thermostat was set to 78°F, the mattress didn't trap heat the way my old memory foam had. I woke up feeling cool, not clammy. The gel-touch foam added a plush surface that gave my hips a gentle sink without the bottom-out feeling I've experienced with overly firm mattresses. On the flip side, there are a few trade-offs you should know before you click Add to Cart. The 14-inch profile is luxurious, but it does require a deeper box spring or a platform that can accommodate the height. I had to replace my old low-profile foundation, which added a bit of extra cost and effort. Also, the plush feel, while wonderful for side sleepers, can feel too soft for those who like a more defined edge. When I sat on the edge of the bed, there was a slight dip that some people might interpret as a lack of edge support. Finally, the mattress is quite heavy. Moving it up a flight of stairs took a couple of friends and a good deal of planning. If you're moving into a small apartment on the top floor, you'll want to account for that logistics challenge. Real-world use cases help illustrate why these details matter. A couple I know, both in their late 30s, switched to this mattress after years of fighting over who stole the blankets. The motion isolation meant they could read side by side without waking each other when one turned. The cooling gel kept them from fighting over the thermostat during hot summer weeks. On the other hand, a friend who lives alone, weighs about 115 pounds, and prefers to sleep on a firmer surface reported that after a month he still felt